Yo, what is up, YouTube? We are with the homie Gabriel Nguyen Despida. Look at this guy. This guy's a Nguyen. So today, Gabriel came first in Swiss undefeated at the New Zealand North Island State Champs. Unfortunately, couldn't get the W in the top cut due to unforced errors and reasons outside of his control. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, just briefly?
Oh bro, it was definitely under my control. So I was an idiot. Basically, I was playing with 3 imperms, 2 chalice, the right ratio, but the deck list I submitted was already pre-written out, and it was 3 chalice and 2 imperms. And then I got a game loss, and then I was just like, oh, well, GG. Yeah, okay. Literally, when you think about it, it's like Golden State Warriors going 73-9 and not getting the chip, you know? It's like...
You still got a lot to be proud of. Congrats, man. Coming first in Swiss ain't easy. You know, bodied everyone most of the tournament until the end when you just got bodied by deck check, you know? Without further ado, let's jump into the deck profile, see what you played.
So I played the best deck there is. Everyone's like cutting this deck and selling them, saying it's not it, but like honestly, you just need to have brains to play this deck. This deck is it. So we play 3 Moyis. Swordsoul best deck, like I'm telling you right now. 3 Moyis. You got the 2 Taiyes, and then the 3 Long Yuans. Standard. So we go 3 Ecclesias, standard, like nothing spicy so far. Wait till the end. 3 Emergence, 1 Blackout, 1 Summit, like standard ratio. Like although people have been cutting this out, like yo, you just don't like drawing from Moyi. Taiye, Summon, Synchro, Dump, Moyi, standard combo line. Like I don't know why you wouldn't want to play that. I played a Tenyi engine, 3 Ashunas, standard, 2 Adaras, 2 Vishudas, and nice. Then we have a 1 Vessel. So only playing 1 Vessel because honestly it's either you see it or you don't. I didn't feel like I needed to see it to win. Like I rather main Protoss and Imperial Order because like nice. The deck is too fair. I cut out the 3 Vessels for them.
What do you think about people that play 3 Obs for all the Tenyi monsters?
I reckon you can play 3 Vish, yeah. 3 Adaras, like, bruh, you're tripping. Like, 3 Adaras, like, I get it, like, the deck doesn't really, like, recycle very well. That's why you need a 3 Adaras, but the game state shouldn't get to that point where you need it to. The way I look at it, for me, like, the way I play, I'm really greedy. Even though opponent might have outs to it, I just like to finish the game and then take a breather and wait for the next one, you know? I don't want to like sit there for like 40 minutes, like grinding it out. Like, why else would I choose to play this deck?
Yeah, facts.
We go with the 3 Desires. If you play Prosperities, again, you don't like the Moyi draw. So main the Order, main the Protoss. Like, honestly, you draw Order, you win. You draw Order and you lose, like, you just suck at the game. And then Protoss, like, self-explanatory. The hand trap lineup, so 3 Lanciers. Honestly, like PK and Tribirds. Like, I felt like Lancia hits Tribirds more than Droll does. And then also Lancia hits PK, so you know what, I'm just gonna main the Lanciers because those 2 matchups are the hardest matchup for me. And then obviously you got the 3 Ashes, 3 Imperms, and lastly the 2 Chalice. Now we get to the extra deck. You go 2 Monks, 1 Shaman. If I were playing a lot of Tenyis, like 3 ratios, then I'd put in 1 more Monk. But I just felt confident with 2. You have 1 Yazi, 2 Baxia, and 1 Chaofeng. 2 Baxia staple, mandatory. You can't cut this down to 1. Like, it's not once per turn double bounce. Like I said, like, go for the game. Go for OTK. Like, screw it. Like, they either have it or they don't. I play 1 Xu, 1 Chengying.
Ooh, 1 Xu.
1 Xu.
Talk to that.
Like, I've been saying this whole entire time, I ain't a patient guy. If there's a time where you need to summon 2 Xu, then you've already lost the game. It shouldn't get to the point where you need to summon 2 Xu to win. Xu is great for like, what, recurring? But like, with Swordsoul, the deck is just really good at board breaking that you should be able to OTK anyway. I've never personally seen a game where I need to summon 2 Xu. That's when I tested a lot and I realized I don't need 2 Xu to win, so why am I running 2? I cut it down to 1 because then I added a spice in, and I'll show that to later. Okay. And like, honestly, that spice worked so much better than having it on Xu. The standard level 8, so 1 Dragot, 1 Blader, 1 Berserker.
Nice.
everything's self-explanatory. Dragite's busted. Blader, everyone's been cutting Blader. Like, I understand why. But honestly, sometimes I don't like thinking. It's long rounds, man. Like, sometimes you don't want to think. And when you come mirror, like, it's pretty obvious if you just summon Blader, you win. Part of making it far is, like, not being mentally drained. And, like, sometimes, like, you just don't want to think.
Yeah, facts.
Summon Blader. So you got the Baron and the Ruddy Rose. Ruddy Rose, like, it's debatable if I want to cut it, but it's just there because PK is a dick. Honestly, like, OTK and PK is kind of hard. That's why I'm saying, like, Ruddy Rose secures you the game. So,
yeah, true.
Yeah.
They've
If I can't recur, they can't recur.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Yeah, Ruddy Rose.
What
And
you got
lastly,
next?
the Spice
Ooh.
Cyber Slash.
What is that?
Cyber Slash.
Talk to it.
Honestly, first of all, shout out to Michael Chin for the Cyber Slash. He helped me come up with this tick. The reason why Cyber Slash is that is because in the side deck we play a Featherstorm. Honestly, the beauty about this game is not letting people play. I can't stress how good this card is. My only regret was not playing 3 because I wanted to see more of it, siding in for first. You draw Featherstorm, you just end with Cyber Slash and you win the game. People are playing Gravity Collapse. I think that card is trash. Like, you have to lose a body to just like stop your opponent from playing. So why not just have a body and stop your opponent from playing? If I were to change this, I'm definitely playing 3. I play a lot of 2-ofs. I wish I didn't, but there was just other decks I respected as well. So first of all, we play the Board Breakers in 2s. So you got the 2 Evenly Match, the 2 Lightning Storms, the 2 Mystic Minds, and the 2 Dark Rulers. Self-explanatory. Like, the reason I didn't play Droplet is because you can't afford the discard. I'd rather see Dark Ruler than like Droplet. Like, although Droplet's more versatile, like Ruler just does the same. And like, that's why the Mine is there as well. Like, if I were to change this list, I'd play 1 more Mine and 1 more Ruler. But you'll see now why I don't. Because I'm playing 2 Denkos, 2 Cosmics, and a Red Reboot. Denko is there just because there's a lot of players that's like brain dead and sets 5 and pass. It's still a good deck. Like, I respect them for it. Like, that's what Denko is there for. Like, it's brain dead and I respect it.
Nice.
And sadly enough, Denko never came up because all the set 5 players just scrubbed out. I wish that Denko was another Harpy's Featherstorm. But yeah, so that's a deck profile.
Hey man, that was a pretty spicy deck profile. No doubt you'll see more on the channel with more tops. Congrats, man.
Nah man, quitting after this, the first day.